Welcome back. Today, we're exploring the top 10 recording artists who made a significant impact on music from 1900 to 2000. These artists shaped the soundtracks of their times and left an indelible mark on the music industry. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our musical explorations. 1. Enrico Caruso, 1900s. Enrico Caruso was one of the most celebrated tenors of the early 20th century. His powerful voice and operatic performances brought classical music to the masses. Caruso's recordings, made with the Victor Talking Machine Company, were among the earliest and most influential in the history of recorded music, setting the stage for future vocalists. 2. Bessie Smith, 1920s. Known as the Empress of the Blues, Bessie Smith's rich, emotive voice and groundbreaking recordings defined the blues genre in the 1920s. Her powerful performances in songs like Downhearted Blues helped popularize blues music and influenced generations of musicians. 3. Bing Crosby, 1930s. Bing Crosby was one of the most popular and versatile entertainers of the 1930s. His smooth baritone voice and innovative use of recording technology made him a household name. Crosby's hits, including White Christmas, became timeless classics, and his influence extended to film and radio. 4. Frank Sinatra, 1940s. Frank Sinatra, also known as Old Blue Eyes, rose to prominence in the 1940s with his impeccable phrasing and vocal style. His recordings, such as I'll Never Smile Again, showcased his ability to convey emotion and connect with audiences, making him a leading figure in the world of pop and jazz. 5. Elvis Presley, 1950s. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, revolutionized music in the 1950s with his unique blend of rockabilly, blues, and pop. His charismatic performances in hits like Heartbreak Hotel and Jailhouse Rock transformed the music landscape and made him a cultural icon. 6. The Beatles, 1960s. The Beatles, comprised of John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, changed the course of music history in the 1960s. Their innovative approach to songwriting and recording, as seen in albums like Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, set new standards for popular music and had a global impact. 7. David Bowie, 1970s. David Bowie was a chameleon of the music world, continuously reinventing himself throughout the 1970s. His influence extended across genres, from glam rock to soul. Albums like The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars showcased his groundbreaking approach to music and performance. 8. Michael Jackson, 1980s. Michael Jackson, known as the King of Pop, dominated the 1980s with his groundbreaking music videos and pop hits. His album, Thriller, remains the best-selling album of all time, and his contributions to dance, fashion, and music set a new benchmark for artists across genres. 9. Madonna, 1990s. Madonna, the Queen of Pop, continued to shape the music industry in the 1990s with her ever-evolving style and provocative performances. Albums like a Prayer and Ray of Light showcased her ability to blend pop with various influences, maintaining her status as a leading figure in music and culture. 10. Eminem, 2000s. Eminem, also known as Marshall Mathers, emerged as a dominant force in the 2000s with his provocative lyrics and intricate rhymes. His albums, including the Marshall Mathers LP, highlighted his lyrical prowess and storytelling abilities, making him one of the most influential and controversial artists of the decade. And that wraps up our look at the top 10 popular recording artists from 1900 to 2000. These artists have each made a unique and lasting impact on the music world. If you enjoyed this journey through musical history, give us a thumbs up, share this video with fellow music fans, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content.